Okay, we're going to try this again before the silly camera times out. At any rate, again, sorry for the video quality, the phone is just about pooched, so this is what we got. It's a little foggy, whatever. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the PLC program. More or less it's a bunch of blocks, a bunch of math blocks, taking the input data and changing it by a preset conversion rate in order to make the happy numbers based on the sensor values, the range of the sensors. Nothing too special. I also incorporated taking the changed values and printing them to a string in order to get the units and all that fun stuff. The previous iteration had incorporated data logging with strings, including the unit, which looked pretty good, but when it came time to incorporate the C-more, it didn't work, so it is what it is. Alright, here's the PLC. Woo. And the HMI. The HMI is pretty straightforward. Here's their front screen. We got a watchdog timer. As long as it's flashing, the Ethernet is happy. A log file where we can toggle the log to start and stop, toggling the USB to remove, and then navigation and screensaver and all that fun stuff. Not really important, but at this time we are actually logging, so woo. So I didn't have a power supply in order to falsify an input to test for the analog input, analog being a 4 to 20 milliamp input, of course, 2 modules each, as you can see. So all I did was I took a 2.2 k ohm resistor across the quote 24 volt supply, giving me roughly 10 milliamps. So what I do is I got a jumper wire, woo, and I falsify the input. As you can see here, of course it fell out. There we go. So, yeah. The wire's just about pooched, so that's why we're seeing a bit of striation. Nonetheless, this is how it works. We've got a bunch more screens of more or less the same input. There's 10 inputs all told of various inputs. And that's all there is to it. The main meat and potatoes of the data logger is done in this graph here. It's kind of hidden because it's ugly and it doesn't really do much other than save the data in one file on the USB stick. Don't really like how it works, but it works, and so here we are. Can also change the sample rate to whatever we want. For testing purposes, it's set to 1 second. I think in the end it's going to be about a minute, just so we don't have a 9 billion line file after 2 days. But at any rate, for now, we're going to keep it 1 second. Other bells and whistles. Stop logging. Going to check the USB stick. It dumps it so you can safely remove and safely reinstall. That's all there is to it. Don't know why it took me so long, but it did. All in all, you gotta love Automation Direct because it's cheap and easy. So, there you go. Have a good one.